You know, while I was growing up, I grew up with watching the WWE. We all know, I know many of you who watch definitely the UFC at the moment, and I'm sure many people are kind of one way know what I'm talking about when I'm talking about WWE. You know, there are some of the superstars we all grew up with. You know, WWE, we all know it is scripted. We all know it is something that it has been like a film, something acted by some athletes, and it is very interesting. You know, I'm bringing this topic based on the topic I'm about to say today. You know, WWE has given us some of the scariest entrants and scariest people in the world. You know, if you look at the WWE, the guys in the WWE are not just small guys; they are big, intimidating kind of guys. Me, I was a huge fan. I was a huge fan of John Cena. I mean, I know many people grew up with John Cena. There are a lot of superstars. But John Cena for me wasn't the most scariest person in the WWE at that moment. You know, we all know when you listen to The Undertaker coming out. I think for many people, he's the scariest somebody, he's the scariest WWE athlete to come out. You know, with his walkout, with the darkness and with the bell, you know, watching it with your brother, with your family, it's just scary because everywhere is dark. You know, the next thing you want to do is to look for a chair to hold, you know, hold your mom, hold your dad, because WWE was at that time interesting. I don't follow it now because I feel like a lot of things have changed since then. But the other is just scary watching Undertaker coming out. Goldberg is another scary dude. You know, when he come out, there is this aura in him. It's just scary. It's just scary, Goldberg. Another person also, which is also scary, Batista. Big, intimidating. I mean, his nickname, Animal, is intimidating. Coming out with his aura, with his big physique, it's scary. It scares people. It also scares we, the watchers. Then I was small, not now. Because we all know it is scripted. Then I thought it was real. I mean, I could see any of these WWE superstars and I would run away because I was kind of scared, you know. There are other people. There is Triple H, you know. Triple H is somebody that when it comes to that moment in the ring that he spill out the water like this, people get scared. You know, the camera goes straight to his face. He's scary dude. And there is Umaga. There is the great Kali, which is giant, a massive human being that when he stands in front of you, it's scary. There is Bobby Lashley, which is physique is massive. A lot of scary dude. Mark Henry, which is one of the most scariest human beings. When you listen to his come out, you just get scared. Like, we all know, we watching the WWE, then we have a lot of, it was kind of, we were so addicted to this that some of the workouts of the people just scare us because when you hear them, even in the radio or in anywhere, you just get scared because you think, oh, what if I go in, Undertaker just appear because his aura, the way he does, you know, is intimidating. But there is one dude, even if many people are not going to admit it, people are saying it's Undertaker and stuff, there is one dude who is kind of scary, who is super scary. For me, I think he's the most scariest person in the WWE, and he came to UFC. For me, it is Brock Lesnar. You know, when Brock Lesnar come out, when you hear his walkout song, it's scary. Or the name alone is scary. Brock Lesnar alone, the name is scary. I mean, why am I talking about this topic? Let's shift it to the UFC because UFC as well has given us some of the most scariest dudes in the planet at the moment. I mean, UFC is real. It's not scripted. We all know that. Khabib, one of the most scariest dude. I mean, you fighting Khabib, you already know you're going to lose. It's just a matter of when. He's coming out. You already know he's going to submit you. It's just a matter. It's just telling you. We tell you, Khabib is beating people up, telling them to submit, beating people up and talking to them. That's scary. What about Alex Poatan? His presence alone is scary. The way it fights is scary. And it's just a matter of moments, it's just going to knock you out. His face, his stare down, everything about him is scary. When this guy is like stone face, is not somebody you want to mess with. There are a lot of them. There are a lot of them. There are a lot of people who you could scare. Ronda Rousey. Let's shift it now to the female part because that is where I want to talk about. A lot of female scary fighters. Ronda Rousey then was scary. You know, Amanda Nunes, her finish was also scary. The bullet, if you watch her highlights, it is scary. But I want to talk about the person that makes me make the video. You know, I was watching the press conference live the other day of UFC 307, and the female fighter stole the show. So something happened at that fight that I reckoned with. Most of him I reckoned with, you know, because I fight too. I saw a kind of, you know, intimidation from the female fighters when KAYLA Harrison speak. I mean, KAYLA Harrison, if you look at her physique, she's massive, she's strong, she's ripped. Her face is dangerous. Her physique makes you kind of scared. She looks like a man. She's strong. And she said, it's just a matter of time. These people are just there. And you could see the faces of those girls. Although they hate to admit it, because as a fighter, you don't have to show fear. Because you're already locked in. That is where you make your money. You see the fear in them. I won't telling them that they are scared. It's just me saying my own thing. But you could see the intimidation in their eyes. You could see the face off with the other Brazilian girl. They are fighters, yes. But her body, her physique is intimidating. She said another thing that was shocking because I didn't even know her record. I didn't know that she had already started fighting since 2017 MMA. And her record is crazy. 18 fights, 17 wins, 17 finishes. As a female, that is, I was a female and I'm good, know that I'm going to fight this girl. Oh, I'm going to be super prepared. Because she is scary. She's intimidating. Her face-off was intimidating. Her physique is intimidating. The way she talks, her aura is intimidating. She might not be the biggest in the MMA, but it's a matter of time. Because when Alex Poitin stands in front of you, you know that a human being is scary. When Khabib stands in front of you, you will know that human being is scary. Somebody is scary. This girl is intimidating to every female fighter. The big question is this, guys. The big question is this. UFC has given us most of the most spectacular female fighters in the world. Amanda Nunes. I mean, she's the goat of the female fighting, you know. There's the Bullet Shevchenko, like I mentioned. There's Alexa Grasso. There's Pena. You know, there are a lot of them. A lot of them. Zhang Weili. You know, Rose Namajunas. There are a lot of them. A lot of them. But none is as scary as KAYLA Harrison. And that brings us to the other topic, because people are now saying that she is the female Brock Lesnar of the UFC. You know, when somebody align you with Brock Lesnar, if most people don't know who Brock Lesnar is, you need to search that guy. He is scary. Everything he does is scary. When he looks at you, when he attacks you, it's scary. It's like a beast coming to you. So as a female, somebody aligning her with Brock Lesnar, that's super scary. So my big question is this, guys. Hopefully she wins a fight this weekend. Hopefully she wins a fight in this UFC 307, like I said. And she's going to fight next in the title shot, because they are kind of scared of her. Everything about her is scary. It's intimidating. So there comes the big question. Is KAYLA Harrison the most scariest female fighter in the UFC history? I would like to know your opinion. I would like to know what you think about it. I mean, there are a lot of, like I said, UFC fighters, female fighters. But is she the most scariest women UFC fighter in the history of UFC? I'll be waiting for you in the comment section. Let me know what you think about the video. Give it a like, subscribe, and see you in the next one. Peace.